Good morning. Good morning. Welcome here. Welcome home. Welcome home to your true and authentic and essential self. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And I do believe that as you go along this journey, you will probably thank yourself also for taking the time to make this deposit into your own life. This journey into relationship with your true self. And when I say that, in the beginning, there's this sense of separation. Many of us feel separate, like there's multiple personalities in here. And the reality is that the true self is the real self, the one who is always there. And then there are multiple personalities and types of being, types and ways of being that we sometimes contend with or deal with. But the one constant is the true you, the observer, the witness of thoughts and feelings, emotions, and the one who is really behind it all and able to see the world as it truly is, instead of through the lens of our conditioning. This week our concentration has come back to the chakra system in the body. These are meridian points throughout the body, power bases, if you will, that sort of guide our 3D experience. And they begin at the crown. Just to go through them quickly for you, those who are not used to this kind of practice. The meridians and the chakra bases within the body start at the crown. Go to the third eye, which is about right here between the, just elevated just above the physical eyes and in the middle of the forehead. And it's connected to a gland at the base of the skull on the back, the pineal gland. So, third eye, throat chakra. So third eye is more of your intuition, being able to see beyond, and throat is your voice, being able to speak your truth, declaring and affirming. And then the heart chakra, of course, right here. And then solar plexus, which is the abdomen, just above the belly button there, or navel. And then just below that, in the pelvic area, is the sacral. And then at the base of the spine is the root chakra. We have decided to start, we have decided to start this journey at the crown. Typically, and I think I try to do for myself a crown, I try to do myself a chakra tuning a couple of times a year. With us, I tend to bring you into that as well, because this pipeline can sometimes get clogged up with various things. And I've noticed a little bit of clogging in one or two of my chakras. So I decided, hey, let's go on this journey together. Let's open these chakras up. Something is in the air. And so together, we're going to tune these chakras up and get them in tip-top shape. Today we're going to be dealing with loving on, bringing complete health to the crown chakra. And this is the chakra that is traditionally thought of as the connection, the port, if you will. I am the vine, you are the branches. You could say you are the iPhone and I am the charger. And we're going to work on the port area. And this is where the connection to the eternal is made in the human body. So again, I go back to iPhone, charger port. And so we're plugging into, reminding ourselves to return to, for some of us, this is a reboot. Maybe it's an update of the software. If you found the hardware not working properly, it could be that the software needs an update. And so we plug in and remind ourselves of the eternal beingness that we are and the oneness that we have with everything, but certainly with the source from which everything comes to be. We are connected irrevocably and eternally to God. If the word God triggers you, I understand that. It's just a reference to the source energy. So I'm going to invite us to go together. And I feel like today is going to be significant. Every day is significant, but I feel like today there's a bit of significance. Something significantly shifting for us during this time of meditation. So, expect it. I invite you now to sit up straight. So straighten the spine. Soften the shoulders. Allow your body to really rest into this moment. Remind yourself here and now that there's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do. There's no one to be. There's simply to be. Release and let go during these moments together. Release and let go of obligations, responsibilities, reactivities. In fact, all activities. Release them. Allow yourself to rest from those things, a respite from the work, the to-do list. It'll all be there when we return. I invite you to gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Know that you're safe here in this space. Allow your body to relax onto the surface beneath you and feel the support. Really feel your back against the surface beneath you. Feel that connection. And once feel the support. And allow yourself to have a sense of gratitude for that. Subtle and sweet reminder that, again, there's nowhere to be. There's no one to be. And there's nothing to do or to become during this time. Simply surrender and be here, present, now. I'll invite you to receive a deep breath in through the nose, about 3 or 4 or 5 seconds. Hold at the top and then release with a sigh. Preparing now for that deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. And another deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. And how about one more? Breathe in. And exhale. And now bring in the focus to the very top of your head, the crown chakra. Allow yourself to imagine that this crown chakra at the top of your head is actually opening now. Just opening up. And as it opens, notice a beam of light, almost out of nowhere, from the heavenly sphere, shining into this crown chakra. Feel the warmth of this light. Notice the feeling of complete safety, the warmth of love, compassion, kindness, wisdom, and as this light shines into this crown chakra, allow it to pour over your whole being like warm oil. Really feel the warmth of this connection to pure presence. As this pure light of divine nature pours into your being, from the very top of your head, all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Feel this anointing presence. And notice that this light that pours in brings with it health, wealth, wisdom, healing, truth, fulfillment. Allow the visualization that this light is bringing with it a complete upgrade for your being. With the focus all the way at the top of the head, allow these powerful words, these affirmations to flow through you. I honor the divine within me. I am open to new and creative ideas. In any moment, all of the information I need comes to me easily. I am guided by the higher power and inner wisdom. I am worthy to receive love from divine energy. I am an extension of the universe, and the universe is kind and loving. thrive in the present moment. The wisdom of the universe flows to, through, and as me. I am an eternal and spiritual being in a human body. I honor the sacred divinity that exists within me. I am pure, beautiful, radiant light. My body is a beautiful home for my radiant soul. I am divinely protected, inspired, and guided by the Source. I am worthy of unconditional love and prosperity from the Source. I am connected to the limitless source of creativity, abundance, health, happiness, bliss, and love. And I surrender to the loving will of God. I am aligned with my soul's purpose and truth. In every moment, I am being guided lovingly by pure presence. Eternal peace flows to and through me. I trust my intuition, and I listen to the wisdom of the universe. I am loved, cherished, adored, and guided by this universe. I am aligned with the highest frequency of love. I invite us now into a series of 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, about 4 or 5 seconds, and on the exhale, releasing with the Om, bringing that focus once again toward the crown chakra, the very top of the head, preparing for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And that second breath together. Breathe in. And and that third breath together. Breathe in. And I invite you to repeat this affirmation following me. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. One more time. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. And so it is. And so it is. I'll invite you now to begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe stretch a little bit. I like to bring my hands out in front of me and rub them together gently. Get that chi going. And place those hands over your eyes. Consider opening your eyes behind those hands, preparing to fully come back into the room where you're seated or lying down, standing up, standing on your head, whatever your position may be. Oh, yeah. hands together in the praying stance, honoring you, honoring the universe in which we live, thrive. Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, generosity, goodness, love, truth, bliss, wisdom. And so it is. And so it is. And it is so. Feels good. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. Other than yummy. Yummy. There's a real shifting. I keep talking about this. I know it may drive some people crazy, which is a short putt for some, but for me it is. There's a shifting, sifting, and a gifting right now. We are receiving a gift. The whole planet is in upgrade. For some, that's a challenge. In fact, I would say probably for all, it's a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes it feels like the operating systems are glitching. There's glitches here and there. Make space. Rest in the stillness of the eternal beingness that you are. Nothing can separate you from the love that is God, Source, Presence, the I Am, ground of being. You're held safe in the arms of God, sheltered. This evening is our midweek connection. We are still in Eckhart Tolle's book, Stillness Speaks, because I feel drawn to it. One Love consciousness movement, really from the very beginning, has just been kind of us all walking together on the journey. And we're going in a particular direction. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's themes. I'm not leading you, really, as much as we're just kind of on a walk together. This is why I like even the walk and talks I do. Let's just walk this journey together, see where it leads us. I don't consider myself to be a teacher, great orator, some kind of a great spiritual leader, just a guy who's very, for some people maybe obsessed, but I think for me just preoccupied with the higher self, being my authentic self. More interested in that than I am in religious correctness. I don't care that much about religious correctness. I'm totally in love with and engaged with spiritual unfoldment, true and authentic self. So you're just kind of coming along with me. And Eckhart's really inspiring me right now in many ways. And that book, Stillness Speaks, there's just a lot in it. And it's written kind of like sutras, which is really cool. Little phrases. I actually I learn my intelligence learns better in those kind of one-liners that really help to point toward certain ways of thinking Because the thinking mind is in many ways in charge of how we're interpreting the world. And so adjusting the thinking mind is like adjusting the sails on a boat. It really does capture the wind, and then you can steer in the direction that because the universe is operating correctly, accurately. So as the wind is blowing, the wind is led by the Creator. And so as you put the sails up, instead of rowing in a particular direction, wearing yourself out, you put the sails up and you're guided by the natural flow of God. And that's really what I'm doing, is we're just sailing along here, opening up to the wind of the Spirit. All right, I've held you entirely too long, so I'm going to get up out of here. I love you all. I really do. Thankful for you. Thankful also for those of you who are sustaining partners. Haven't done this in a minute, but I'm going to receive an offering now. I'm going to receive an offering, and I'm going to ask you to consider $25, $20, $50, $100. Maybe you feel led $2,500. Seriously, whatever you feel is appropriate for a currency, a financial transfer, and an exchange for what we're experiencing together. Whatever you feel is appropriate, share it with us. This is a nonprofit organization, and so you'll get a donation letter at the first of next year. Just consider it. Consider it. We have the P.O. Box that's on the screen now, 7771, St. Petersburg, Florida, 33704. Our PayPal and our Venmo. I have other options of digital giving that I'm glad to share with you. But if you feel led to support, undergird, be a sustaining partner for this ministry and the work that we're doing, consider that today. Okay, everybody, I'm going to get up out of here now, okay? Go and make it a great day, because you can. Peace.